All right, guys. So I decided to do a bit of a longer clip here for my clients. Again, for all of you to just go in a little bit more about sleep and nutrition. Um, Basic thing is if you don't understand that sleep and the integral part of sleep is recovery, then again, what do you think sleep is, right? So for me, I the more time you have before midnight, the better, right? That's a rule of sleep. Is the more time you have that. Number two would be how much time are you truly calming your system down before going to bed, right? Are you watching TV? Are you scrolling? Are you on lights? Or what are you doing? You're doing activities, or you're just trying to catch up on chores and all that, and then all of a sudden you need to knock out. Body doesn't really work like that, and necessarily work like that. So for me, basically, it's no lights an hour before bed, and reading is a huge one. So which helped me get back on track was my kids, because now we force our kids to read at night and all that. So for us, our downtime actually starts at 7:30, right? So 7:30, everybody's in bed and we're all reading together, and then by 8 o'clock, we get the kids to fall asleep. 8:30, we're usually back out into the living room, and then we're back out by 9 o'clock, 9:30 at the most. Again, you might not like this, but in a Jays game, we didn't stay up too late. Even game six, we couldn't even make it through the full game, right? So it's all about priorities. You know what's going on. What's in your life? What's the training? What's the next day? I got to get up the next day, and I gotta perform on the bike at 9 o'clock in the morning. So why would I stay up till midnight, 1 o'clock to get to just be able to see something that I have no control over, right? So and that's my mindset, right? But it all depends on what your mindset is and what your life goals are and what your goals are as a triathlete. I have triathletes that want to be world champions, right? I'm like, good. You want to get to the world championships? Then these are the sacrifices you need to do. And they shouldn't feel like sacrifices if that's what you truly want. If that's what you're focused on, there's nothing I will say that'll stop you anyways, right? So I'll be more controlling on pulling you back than making you really trying to get to where your goals are. So that's the main one. Number two, if you got issues, number three actually, if you got issues trying to shut down, and try to find some ways. If reading doesn't work, if coloring doesn't work, like I talked about in one of my other videos, I do meditative coloring. You can do literally meditation, right? And breathing exercises. For that, going for a nice mobility stretch, a nice functional movement stretching that you guys have and that you guys can follow as well. That'll help you shut down, right? And that should be it. And then try to get into that schedule. Really try to come in and, okay, I'm going to try to focus. I'm out by 10 every day, and get your circadian rhythm to come and click in with you, and it'll follow through. So it needs that. Your body needs it. It's to have that proper consistency. Like anything else, your body needs it. Can't go to bed at 9, can't go to bed at midnight, and then every other day is different. Really find that consistency in sleep. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, obviously reach out and we'll figure stuff out. So when it gets to nutrition, again, planning. It's hard to get our food in. It's important. You got to plan it out, and you got to cook and all that stuff. Luckily, on my side, I have a wife that loves to cook, and we love to spend time in the kitchen. So it's never a worry for me to go into the fridge and grab something healthy for me to be able to continue and to do my recovery and to be active, right? So the biggest thing is fueling is never about restriction, especially in the sport that we're in. It should never be about restriction. It should always be about performance and how we feel in our skin. Had a great conversation with a client this week about having that proper relationship and that proper connection through food, right? Your body will tell you, right? If you're hungry, if you need it, if you really listen to it, it'll tell you what you need. For me, again, we have our team dietitian that helped me big time. Noibi is fantastic to help me isolate and go back in and understand that I wasn't eating enough carbs because we are in this beautiful fad of Protein is everything. It is incredibly important, but everything is important. Okay, fiber, fats, carbs, protein. It's all there. It's all important. Your water intake, it's all there. It's incredibly important, but you need to plan it out. If you don't plan it out, then what happens is you're truly not doing what you need to be doing, right? To come into focusing on what you need to do for nutrition, right? So basically, what you're looking at is concentrating, making a plan. For me, everything's set up. I know what I'm eating tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, and all that. And if ever it comes into a day that it's not there, then I know ahead of time, and I go into that. I'm huge on variety, right? I don't have the same breakfast every single day. I wouldn't want the same breakfast every single day. Variety is a huge thing. Okay, so again, nutrition is a big part. It's a big part of everything. And I don't want to go past my expertise and all that stuff, but that's pretty much what we go into from that end. Okay, so again, that's it. If again, sleep and nutrition, it should be your foundation. Incredibly important. So do not miss it. Thank you very much.